You're watching the station that's working for you. Now, WMAR 2 News.
I'm Christian Schaefer with your WMAR 2 News update. A chaotic scene outside of a grocery store in Randallstown. Baltimore County Police shot a man they say was trying to shoplift and then took off running. This was right around 4:30 yesterday afternoon at the busy Liberty Court Shopping Plaza. Police say they were first called to the dollar store there for a report of a shoplifter. When they got there, they saw the suspect run off into this Aldi grocery store. A woman who was shopping there says that man was carrying what she described as a machete. The suspect was hit by gunshots from police, taken to the hospital. His name has not been released. There was one Baltimore County Police officer hurt in that confrontation as well, but that officer is expected to be okay. The teenager accused of shooting a man outside of Arundel Mills Mall is now in police custody. 16-year-old Jamari Hammond turned himself into police yesterday in Anne Arundel County. Police say he caused this commotion that was caught on camera outside of Arundel Mills Mall over the weekend, shooting a man after two groups of people had got into an argument. Now that victim is expected to recover. Hammond faces a charge of attempted murder. He is being charged as an adult. The staff member who was shot inside of Frederick Douglass High School in Northwest Baltimore is back home. Michael Marks spent about a week at shock trauma after that shooting earlier this month. It was inside the school. Police say the man wanted to talk to Marks about disciplining his younger sister. That man, police say Neil Davis, became hostile and shot Marks, who is a special education assistant at Frederick Douglass. This morning, Davis is facing several charges, including attempted first-degree murder. He's also been charged in a murder from last year in Baltimore City. Every single one of Maryland's counties has canceled school for the day because of the winter storm that's moving in. Crews started treating roads yesterday, so if you have to travel today, you want to take it slow, leave plenty of room that you can stop. Roads are going to be slippery, or cancel trips if you can. Also, make sure you have a winter weather kit in your car, including things like a charger, an ice scraper, your blanket, and potentially you may need those jumper cables.
And now from WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
And happy Wednesday, everyone. We are dealing with, once again, winter storm warnings out there. All the areas there shaded in the pink coloring, and still have the winter weather advisory in effect as well for the areas there shaded in the purple coloring. So we're going to continue to monitor this as we go through the rest of today, because we're going to continue to monitor the snow, the sleet, the freezing rain out there as well, and then the plain rain as well as we go more towards the evening time frame. So I'm going to break it all down for you. As we continue through the rest of the morning, we will have that snow coming in, and we will have it come in fast and furious at times as well, where we're looking at the darker purple coloring. So around 11 o'clock, around lunchtime, even around 10, we'll start to see some of the heavier bands come in across the area. Also, as we head towards about, I'd say 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, we'll start to see that switch over from snow to that wintry mix of sleet and freezing rain coming in. And then as we head more towards, I'd say about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, your commute home should be all rain. But with that said, depending upon the temperature, we could still hold on to a little bit of that sleet and that freezing rain, mainly off to the north and west. As we continue in through your Thursday morning, I should say, we will have just plain rain still lingering across the area. That will get out, I'd say maybe around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning, and then we'll start to dry out on your Thursday. But before all that happens, once again, here's that snow and ice forecast for today. The bulk of the snow will be back in the north and west of town, 5 to 7 inches plus, but also we're going to have some icing out there. So 1/10 of an inch of ice, possibly even more than that in those areas. But then central Maryland looks like about 3 to 5 inches of snow, and we could be dealing with about 1/10 of an inch of ice, up to 1/10 of an inch of ice. And then we head over towards the eastern shore and southern Maryland, 2 to 3 inches of snow, and again, maybe an ice glaze happening. So even with the glaze, that's still ice. So everybody is going to be dealing with some icy concerns for today. So again, please be careful. This is what it looks like as we continue through the rest of today. The calm is over and the storm is here, as once again, we will be dealing with that wintry mix. Here's that 7-day forecast for you. As we head into Thursday, we start to improve those conditions by the afternoon, nice and dry. Temperatures much warmer. Rain on Saturday and Oscar Sunday, but Christian, 64? Wow.
Doesn't look too bad right there if we can get to it. Thanks, Lynette. Stick with us online at WMAR2news.com all day long. We'll be updating your top stories, your breaking news, and that weather report. For news and weather on the go, you can always download the WMAR 2 News app. We have live radar on there. You can watch the storm move in and get breaking news alerts sent straight to your phone. Thanks for watching. I'm Christian Schaefer.
This WMAR 2 News update is sponsored by Jones Junction,